Hi, and welcome to this summer heart and fire balancing Qigong form and practice. Ideally, we begin with a whole set of joint movements where I have a separate video for this. In this video, I'll just go through the joint movements really quick, just to open the flow, but I want to show you two Qigong forms, easy Qigong forms that are part of a whole Qigong therapy set I like to teach my private clients who do with me the Ayurveda yoga coaching program, where I teach yoga and Ayurvedic principles to help them step into their health, into their purpose and power. And this is just something I can show you as well. It's just two simple heart flows that balance out the heat. And as you will hear in another video of mine, this is a moving meditation. This is kind of a healing movement. It's not so much physical, even though you will feel it in the arms, it will tone your arms. It's mainly to balance the heat, balance the fire where the seed is in the heart, which will help your heart, which will help the grounding, which will help you feel more grounded and calm. Because if there's too much heat and fire and it leaves the heart and it goes too much into the brain, there's worry, there's overwhelm and anxiety. So we want to ground that back into the heart. So very simple, very quick. Let's place the hands and let's do just a few neck rolls to open up any stagnation. If you have done the joint movement video, the 10-minute one, it's fine. We'll just spend here a couple of minutes. Nice. And then let's roll the shoulders just a couple of times, one arm, and a couple of times other arm. And let's just open up the spine. I haven't done this in the other video. Bring the hand behind your head and now roll down. So from the side it looks like this. Curl your spine, elbows to the knees, and then push through the feet. Open up and actually curl. Open the back of your heart. A really important point also in yoga, back of the Anahata chakra. Nice. And then just open the elbows 3 times in one direction, 3 times in the other. Open the wrists, circle a few times. Open the hip joint a couple of times in one direction, a couple of times in the other direction. Open the knees just a couple of times, each direction, just making the energy flow through the joints so that what we do really balances out the heat in the body. But if one joint is really stuck, it would get stuck there, the energy. Great. Let's come back. Just a little tapping, a little getting go of tension. The sound, this was really cooling. Feel like any tension is leaving from your heart. Nice. And now I show you a Qigong form. It's called parting the clouds. So the heart, the fire element, stands for illumination. Illumination of your own truth, being connected to yourself, to others and the earth. And it kind of gets sometimes restricted and clouded there, so you're not really in touch with yourself or with your own truth. And this form is called parting the clouds. I love it. You also feel it goes quite into the fingers and hands, so if you're a lot in the computer, it's really good for you because the heart meridian goes down the arms into the fingers as well. So now reach the arms to the side, feet are hip distance apart, Uchi posture, and then bring the arms to the side. And now you feel like inhaling fresh energy into the heart center. Then you flip the wrists down, and now it's like really pushing away clouds from the clarity of your heart, from the heart space. And again, inhaling fresh energy into the heart. Flip the hands and the wrists, and now push, exhale, like parting the clouds, letting the sun shine from the core of your heart again. Inhale, draw, fingers in, flip the wrists and fingers. Exhale, part any illusion, any clouding any heavy emotions resting on your heart. Again, inhale. You can visualize the color white, pink, or red, balancing out the heart with a balancing color. We do these forms quite a bit, so not much is happening, but you're drawing beautiful energy in and exhale. Feel the groundedness. Again, this is not a physical workout, this is an energy balancing exercise. It's an energy meditation. Draw beautiful energy in, flip the wrists, and now feel like you opening the heart. What's obstructing the heart? What's obstructing the fire from glowing? Not too strong, not too weak. Inhale, draw it in, flip, parting the clouds. 2 or 3 more times. Inhale, fresh energy into the heart, balance the heart energy. Remove any obstruction, any clouding of the glow of the natural sun in your heart. Inhale, flip, exhale. Make it a dance of energy. Going into the subtle realms, but at the same time influencing your physical heart. And exhale. Parting the clouds. Release any excess energy or heat back. Bringing down the heavens, just one, reaching out through the side. Now cooling, glowing energy, brushing down any excess heat, excess worry, and also excess overexcitement from your brain, your face, your heart. Grounding it more into your lower dantian, legs and feet, and brushing it off. Another very gentle form that is very beautiful, that reminds us that we want to flow with the chi instead of pushing it. So you want to inhale, feel like you're drawing energy up into the heart space, and like swimming in the ocean, you open the arms and then you exhale down. Inhale, bring cooling, flowing energy into the heart and open. Exhale, creating space in the heart center, in the chest. Creating space for yourself. Open in the heart. And exhale. Let's do it a few more times, really allowing it to calm your nervous system. Cool down the heat in your body. And teach you to stop pushing. Pitta, or the fire element in Ayurveda, is very critical, very pushy, always wants to be the best, always competing. Now it's the opposite. You let things happen. You let things come to you. Inhale, letting go of control, flowing with the natural rhythms. Ayurveda, the Pitta is fire with a protective layer of water. This form reminds me of adding this protective layer of flow of cooling water around the fire, from my Ayurvedic point of view. Inhale, open, and close. Let's do 2 more rounds, really feeling you grounding the heart, the fire energy, back into your body, away from the mind, where it creates impatience, criticism, and also overwhelm, anxiety, and sometimes depression if you don't come up to your own expectations. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Allow, let's brush it off. Let's brush any extra heat off from the heart into the lower dantian. I love this. This is so gentle. Brush any, feel like as if you're washing your face, you're brushing off any extra heat and tension. And brush off outside of the arm, the inside of the arm. Outside of the arm, inside of the arm. Brushing down 3 times the front of your body. If you have time and you know how to do it, you can do the tapping here as well. But today, let's focus on this brushing. Now, really, this grounding energy. Place your left hand on top of the right. Brush down the outer meridian and then come in the yin meridian. Brush down the yang meridian. Lift up the yin meridian. We do this 3 times, really grounding the energy down to the earth, the cooling earth. In Ayurveda, the kapha, earth and water, balancing both the fire element, the pitta dosha, and the vata dosha, which is air and ether. Now to really ground down, brush into the kidneys and then down both legs. Inhale up. Now really regulating the energy in your body, away from the mind, back into the lower body, back to the earth. Reach it up, grounding the energy into the lower dantian, 3 circles to the right and 3 circles to the left. And then keeping the hands on your navel, close your feet. If you like, close your eyes or just stay present with your eyes open. Just notice how much calmer you feel, your nervous system more balanced, your heart at ease and recognized. Thank you very much. Namaste.